What's up, what's up, what's up? Got another casty cast. Nah. And I was just doing a cast, and unfortunately, it was corrupt. I feel like every time I do scan replays, they just end up being corrupted. So, going to do 2 games. I think maybe it'll just be 1 game, but Gensay with Rabbit. I don't think I've done this game. We got David. We got Dingo. I haven't seen these guys play together. We got Rabbit right here. And we got Gensay. So, PP versus PZ. And same build. David's going to do the same type of build that Rabbit's doing. So, this might not be the best option, though, because I could see Gensay really just going after this pylon and getting some work done here. See if maybe a forge comes down. So, he's going to go with a forge. So, I think they're going to be a little bit defensive, which is kind of the smart play. You know they're going to be super aggressive early on, so maybe just get a cannon or 2. And that is, they're going to copy. Look at these exact copying of each other. David and Rabbit. So we'll see probably a cannon come down. We'll see maybe a cannon come down. We're going to try to box in both. Possibly. And already getting the gas, so Dingo's going to probably go for super fast. He needs to get that cyber already. But he's going to go for super fast, probably a Reaver drop. And here are your Zerglings. This is going to be nicely walled off. A couple of Zealots in here, microing nicely. Gensay going to take out 1 Zealot. He's going to take out the 2nd Zealot, trying to micro this. Cannon's close to getting done. Don't want to bring this guy out too far. There's another Zealot that's going to spawn. So he is going to be okay. Here's your 2 Zealots. You should just take these 2 Zealots and run them up into Gensay's base. I think that would be the best option to get maybe another cannon. And I don't see a cyber anywhere. So Dingo needs to get that cyber. These guys are getting trapped here. This is exactly what Gensay and Rabbit want to do. Next is coming for David. He's got 1 cannon. This is nicely walled off. Let's see if a cannon comes down. No cannon for Rabbit. Just absolutely aggressiveness here. I cancel that cannon right there. Gonna put it a little bit further back. Here's a couple of Zealots coming on out, and he's going to take out the cannon right here. So huge mistake by David right there. Letting those Zerglings in, and now they are going to wreak some havoc on the Probodubs. Definitely going to take out these cannons. And that is just going to take out some probes. Going to have to spread. Some Zealots coming on over, and this is not going to be good for David. Here's your... There should be a cyber over there. Cannon is going to finish, but this might go down. So just really bad miscalculation by David right there. And he's only got 3 Zealots, and look at all these Zealots. Already getting triple gas for Rabbit. And he has enough gas to even get a robotics right now, but he's getting a Citadel. Also, he's already got a cyber somewhere. Put the cyber right here, so beautiful job there by Rabbit. And this is not looking good for David right here. He's got 1 cannon. He needs to stack attack. And gonna get these guys and try to push these in the way. So huge miscalculation by David. This cannon's going to finish up. Does not want to lose this cannon. Losing another probe. Cannon's going to finish up right here. Got the forge. And let's see. There's your lair already for Gensay. Just an absolute monster. 2 more cannons coming down. And Citadel of a Dune. Here's your robotics and your Templar archives. So even putting all this pressure on the 2 Protosses and getting Dragoon range, he's probably going to have to cancel that. Maybe he's just faking this out. Unless he's actually... Because he's going for drops. But he is going to get some Dragoons, I'm sure, to help with... And defend against drops. Rabbit's so good at 2 versus 2 as well. I think him and Gensay are just a really... They're such good teammates. Couple of Zerglings. We'll see if he's already got Burrow. Gonna put these guys here for drops. This is what Gensay does. He's got this guy here. He's probably going to put a couple more Zerglings here. We'll see if he makes maybe 2 more. Help out with drops. And Dingo going to take this out. We'll see if a couple Dragoons get made. There's your 3 Dragoons. You always want to get those Dragoons. They help against the drops. And here's your Reaver. Soon to be Reaver, unless it's already in there. It's not, so. And here's your 3 gas for David. He's getting a couple more cannons. He needs to get a couple cannons over here. And there's a couple cannons for Rabbit. And let's see what this is. Gonna get a chamber, some Hydras right here for Gensay. And let's see if the drops for Dingo should be coming somewhat soon. This is gonna be a Reaver drop. He's gonna get a little bit more choke. This is sometimes how you gotta play these guys, but this is really giving Gensay a lot of time to build up his base. He's probably gonna get 2 or 3 more macro hatcheries. Let's look at the vision of these guys. So, I mean, he's got these guys patrolling. He's got some Hydras here. He's got an Overlord looking for drops. This drop's gonna get spotted out. He's got the Dragoons right there. He's got the Overlords right here. And these guys are running in here to their death. And here's that drop. Rabbit gonna tell his partner that there is a drop coming soon. Here's another macro hatchery. And he's probably getting speed. Yeah, he is getting speed for his Overlords. And we'll probably see another drop come from Dingo somewhat soon. We'll see if this drop gets in here. And gonna get absolutely murked. So beautiful job there. And some Zealots over here. And they are just really controlling this game. And next is going to come down for Rabbit. And we're going to see a lot of Templar drops from Dingo. Dingo's a really, really good dropper. So 1 Templar in that one. Let's see if he's got a Templar in this one. Yeah, so Dingo doing a nice job. This is what makes him a good dropper. Is he will put Templars in each. And this is going to get spotted out. And there's only 3 Dragoons here. And these are going to go both ways. So it's going to be a nice little drop right here. 2 Templars, 3 Templars, and 1 Storm, 2 Storms. And needs to get 1 Storm over there. He did get some kills. Down to 33 probes. And now David is starting to build up his base. So if he can just get some mass going, maybe we'll see some Reavers. But Queen's Nest should be coming soon for Gensay. Needs to transition into a hive pretty soon. And we'll see if another drop is coming anytime soon. Some Dragoons here for Dingo. And Probodome, so little misclick right there. And needs to get speed. Rabbit forgot to get speed. Here's some Zealots over here. They're going to get sniped out by these Hydras. And we'll maybe see a drop soon here. Let's see if this drops gets sniped out. These guys are out of position. And going to get the Storm. One Storm off. 35 probes, 38. 59 for David, so he can really start massing up. Getting a couple cannons right here for defensive purposes. All 3 upgrades coming from Gensay. He's sending these guys on out. See what he does with that. But I do think that David and Dingo are in a decent position. This game's not really faring anyone. If David can get some drops in here. And here's the drop coming on Gensay. It looks like it's going to get spotted out by Rabbit. And is he ready? Did he ready to pull the probes? 1 Storm. And another Storm down here. Going to get all the Templars. So nice little Storm there by Dingo. And these guys are microing and going to start choking up on. Wow, this is going to be bad for David. He's going to just start containing David right here. Let me move on my side a little bit. David's going to need to get an observer. I'm guessing he's getting one right now, an observatory. Getting all 3 upgrades. That's one thing he's pretty decent at, is get his upgrades. And Dingo just got dropped and lost all of his probes. TT over here. Look at Rabbit's space. I mean, he just doesn't have much drop defense. You can drop him, be in a good spot. Look, queens are out. Look at this. Beautiful job here by GGsz. And we'll see. Maybe he'll go for some type of drop on Dingo or something. Got the hive on the way. And here's a drop. No, a DT. And here's a drop from Dingo. Here's a drop already on David. And not really spotting it out. He's going to lose some of his probes. And going to drop all the way down to 49 probes. Going to pick up that DT maybe. And here comes a drop. We'll see if this queen spots this out. Oh, beautiful job there by GGsz. He's just going to drop this guy and storm the Dragoons. Beautiful job there. And now we got some drone skis here, and they're just going to start building some sunkens, and then they're just going to go straight for the attack on Dingo, I'm guessing. Just controlling the map nicely. Rabbit's 122 supply, GGsz 161. Couple more shuttles right there. David always makes me mad because he doesn't drop much. He's gonna start pushing out with these Reavers though. He needs that observer. And here is another drop from Rabbit. Make sure I am recording. And now the whole middle is basically taken over. And these Reavers are starting to push out. Got the Zerglings to kind of distract while the Hydras actually get some shots off. Here's that drop. Gonna get it through, and he's gonna get all. He could have got the main mineral patch, and he would have got a lot. And here's another drop from Dingo. I haven't seen one drop from David. Very disappointing. And we'll see if this drop gets through. One storm, two storms, and gonna drop Rabbit all the way down to 35 probes. So 25, 22 probes. So really nice job there. And no observer here. There it is. Needs to try to start pushing out. Here's a Nidus Canal. Oh my gosh, GGsz, you beast. And is this a drop? You just got some Corsairs over here, but beautiful job there by GGsz. And see if some Guardians get made soon. Look at all these hatcheries on the side. Gonna make another 4 more, I'm guessing. He's got some Overlords coming on over, and actually they're gonna go straight for the attack on David, it looks like. And here's a drop coming from Rabbit. David's got a lot of minerals on the bank. He's just not macroing up that well. And here's Observer over here. And there's that Nidus Canal. Is he using that Nidus Canal? I don't know. It doesn't look like it. But they are slowly busting through the door of David right here. Making some cannons, as many as he can. Trying to survive. He does have some upgrades. But let's see what GGsz's upgrades are. 1, 2. This is going to get sniped out. GGsz's Zerg is just so good in 2 versus 2. Battery shield right here. Don't know if that was a misclick. These guys are going to turn into Guardians for sure. He might just even micro them. He's actually, no, he's going to use them as Guardians. And he's putting these guys through the Nidus. Bringing them on through. Instant attack action. You just don't see this in 2 versus 2 ever. And this is what makes someone like GGsz the best, top 3 best players on fastest. Another drop coming from Rabbit. And Dingo trying to move on out, but it's almost impossible to drop with all this vision. And here's some Scourgies, just gonna get some scouty action off for the drop maybe. But I think this is gonna be the G McGee. Nice little storm right there. Another storm. Lurker in here. Needs to burrow up. Let's see if Gensay, when Gensay sees this. And there's the GG. And no smack talk coming from David, so, or not David, from Gensay that game. So I'll do one more quick one. Well, that one wasn't that quick, but we'll do one more, and I think this one's a little bit quicker. And it's PT versus PZ. Gensay on the Zerg again, of course. Love to see his Zerg. And he always just goes, I mean, it's the same strategy. I think all Western players should just do it. It works for them. Adapt and get it to work for you. So here is David, Dingo, Rabbit, and Gensay going to be in a nice little spot. We're going to probably see a lot of harassment. Here's your double gateway for Rabbit. Going to get a third one. Actually going to go Forge and maybe try to box in the Terran, because he just scouted out the Terran right there. And let's slow it down. After these Zerglings spawn, we will slow it down. We'll see if Dingo maybe just goes into a bunker. And this is what Gensay does. He's so annoying. And here's your cannon. And those Zerglings are coming on out. Should just try to snipe out the probe if he can. Zealots out as well. So just gonna be completely boxed in. And I think he should maybe go for, gonna need to get a cannon right here. And you just gotta accept that you're boxed in here. You don't want to lose any of your Zealots or any of your units. Got the probe in there though. Got the cannon coming. And we'll see if some gas gets made from Rabbit. He might just go straight into Dragoons really, really quickly. Speed should be finishing up any second. And they're actually going to box in both. So here's your 2 more cannons for Rabbit. Looks like he's going to get that gas. Double gas. Just going to get a single gas. And here's your Zerglings. Going to harass. And they might be able to take out this cannon really quickly. And they are. So that's going to be a huge loss for David. And this cannon's getting close to being finished. Going to lose a Probodobe. Another probe. And these guys might come around and take out the cannon. Going to lose another Probodobe. So down to 15 probes for now. Cannon's going to finish up. And another Probodobe is going to get lost. I mean, can't say. And he's got 3 macro hatcheries that he's making. Just absolutely beastly. So I think that David maybe needs to go with a Nexus. This is walled off. And I think Dingo needs to be a little bit careful not to get a little bit too aggressive. There's a Zergling in here. Gonna see if there's any cannon rush or anything like that, or an expo anywhere. But I think that David should just get a lot of gas and go for Reaver drops to combat against Hydras. I think here's some cannons. It looks like, or these gateways. Gateways getting made from David. Decent strategy, but so I think maybe he's going to try to build all of his units right here, and then push out with. He'll let Dingo use the tanks and push out, and then they're going to go for a mass attack. Let's see what Rabbit. He's got a Citadel of a Dune already on the way. Did he wall this off with the Cyber? I mean, just so smart. Those are the things that Rabbit does. Getting another cannon here just in case. And cannon right there. There's your lair on the way. Got the Hydralisk done. Let's see how close this timing is. Just watch this perfect timing. The lair's going to finish, and this should finish just about the same time. Just perfect timing. He just knows it. There's your Queen's Nest. And we should see a tank coming out somewhat soon. Got these guys chilling right here. Templar Archives, robotics, and a Templar Archives on the way. And maybe speed Zealots is the way to go for David. They can maybe, and look at this little scout action off right here. Gonna see all of this and know to build a ton more cannons. I mean, and then wall this off. Beautiful job there. And now they're going to probably just go straight for the attack on David, I'm guessing. And probably just going to go with... I don't know what Gensay's going for. I mean, I think he's going with Defilers. He's going to get some Lurkers with Defilers, I'm guessing. Hive is on the way. And here's your tank pushing out. Is this a Nexus? No, it's a Gateway. Getting these guys in the way. I hear a turret getting made. Going to take out that Overlord. And needs to push out as soon as possible. Is there a Citadel of a Dune? There's your Citadel of a Dune. I think, is Dingo going for the attack right here? He's just going to scout this out. Legs are getting made for David. 79 supply, 71, 56, 52. More turrets. And there's your Spire. So we got some Lurkers coming on out. Just getting the turrets so they can detect the Lurkers. But this is going to get held off for a while. He's actually going to move these guys in, and scan coming down. Nice little scan. Going to take out some of these guys, maybe all of them. These tanks should be shooting at these right now. Did not do the best job right there. And this is going to go down right here. And here's some Hydras. See if that goes right into a greater Spire. Still got 4 Lurkers right here. Some cannons getting made. And we will probably see... Is this a drop? Wow. There's your Templar drop at 730 going all the way around. And not even going to see it. And absolutely murked all the probes. I mean, he could have just went right here. But he went all the way around where you least expect it. Getting 4 or 5 more gateways. And now they're going to have to go straight for the attack, but there is no observer. Here's a drop. Ship. Scan coming down. They are busting through here, but David lost all of his probodubs. And I heard something get canceled over here. Gensay getting a little bit defensive. Couple cannons. There's a DT right here. Here's another drop. Templar drop. And I think if David just didn't get dropped all of his probes there, they could have had a chance for this one. Strategy was there. Here's your tank drop. And, I mean, Dingo playing this one really nicely. Going to get the probes of Rabbit. He got at least about 14, I think. And here's a drop coming on Dingo. He's not going to be prepared for this. But just slowly pushing out. There's your Defiler. A lot of Lurkers getting made. Let's see if he's getting speed. That drop's coming in right here. A couple cannons, but I don't think Dingo's going to see it. He's going to lose all of his SCVs. He's going to see it a little bit late and drop all the way down to 31 SCVs. So he didn't lose all of them, but that one is going to hurt. Here's your Vessel. They're going for the attack. Needs to kill this DT. This DT's probably got 3 kills, 8 kills. Here's the drop on David. And fortunately, not going to lose anything. We'll see if maybe a drop comes from Gensay. Maybe just go for a massive, massive drop right here. And Dingo just going to leave, realizing that they are basically done. So, good games right there. Give it a like and a subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.